Selected. Ready. Edit entering uniform net. Team setting. Entering team settings screen. Ready. Entering leaves. Yes. Entering top play season game is selected. Entering searching pop-up searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering warning pop. Yes. Selected. Ready. Edit unit. Team set. Entering team. Ready. 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 Home team selection Kansas State Wildcats.
Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, where you'll hear EMAW, every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child love the Kansas State Wildcats. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand, two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Goal. Shot. Option is set to empty HP. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 6 options. Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new. Choose a new player. From empty HP wide.
First down here for the
categories.
offense.
You have 6 options. Shot.
Looking to move it through the air. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 6 options. Choose the player to replace. Empty HB wide. There are 33 categories.
Wide
you
out,
have 6
no
options.
backs.
Shot WR option selected.
Looking to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Option 5WR. There are 33
This
categories.
defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lost one down the sideline. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pitch.
Not the start this kid was looking for. The very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Outside 3rd. Division. Middle 3rd.
The RPO fired complete to the left. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Kansas State pushing the pace. That was a
spread.
really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's
Entering post screen. Entering cancel pop. Entering play call.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Entering play call.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 33 subcategories. Option is set to empty HD wide 6 plays. You have 6 options. Shotgun is selected.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to...
Lofts one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina!
15 options. Attempt is selected.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play call. Special
that one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Enter. Big nickel. 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 Choose a player to replace. You have 11 up. Choose a new formation. There. Nickel blitz free. My blitz 0.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it. He couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Straight rush.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down,
entering
baby.
Player. Pistol. Option is set to doubles way off step. Doubles way off. Shot. Option is set to 5WR. 5WR. There are 33 categories.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes his connection. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play.
33 categories. You have 5 options. Wildcat flood is
Quarterback
selected.
stands alone. All wide receivers.
Keep cross. Short cross. Keep cross.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown,
Entering play call.
UNC.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
It's hard for a
categories.
defense
You
to
have
have to
15
cover so much
options.
space.
That
When the
event is
offense goes
selected.
empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this
Entering play
lead.
call. Special
Aggressive
teams.
play
You
calling
have
on
5
that drive. Just 2
options.
plays, they get the long
Selected.
touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
STR. Cover 2 man LG blitz.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Kansas State quick to the line.
Pass.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a
Entering
false
play
start.
call. 3.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Special die. Option is set to 2. Option is set to cover 2 man.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Pass.
He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Quarterbacks are just like everybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in the rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A lot of urgency for this offense. Off play action. Now adjusting. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Choose the player to replace. Nor SS blitz. Okay. Cover 3 hard flat.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Kansas State pushing the pace. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
And this offense has got it all right?
Entering
It's
play
tough. This
formation.
defense is on its
Choose
heels.
a player
Can't
to
figure it out.
replace. You
A
have
bunch of
11
plays in a
options.
row now. A
Choose
bunch
a
of
new
success.
player.
This
You
offense
have
is doing
15
what they want to do,
options.
how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something
Choose
different
a
to try to mix up
formation.
this
There
rhythm.
are 6 categories. 2, 3, ST, Okie Eagle 3, SS zone, cover, SS zone blitz,
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion.
outside third,
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
action is set to 3, for cover 4, formation. There are 6 categories. There, cover 4 pawns,
And the Wildcats have it in scoring
Spread.
position on 1st and goal. Quarterback from the gun, looking for a man. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
5 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1, cover 2 invert, LB blitz, cover 2 invert, LB blitz 1, 3 over, 3 formation. 4 3 option is set. Michael blitz, cover 1 MLB blitz.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Give cushion.
Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Entering
looks
play
like the
call,
offense was
6,
able to
1.
recover
There
it.
are 5 categories.
Well, the offense is able to avoid
Formation.
disaster right
Nickel.
there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on
some
and not
drops,
have a
roll
turnover.
flips. Some drops, hooks off, formation. There are $3, 2. There are 2 categories. You have
3rd and goal
27
from way back
give cushion.
there.
Pass.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll be smacked to the ground. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines.
Audible. Entering pause formation. There are 6 categories. There are 46. Nickel. Option is cover 4. Nickel LB blitz.
On the set.
Spread.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Give cushion.
Rolling.
He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. And he will
Entering
score.
play call.
Touchdown,
Coach suggestions.
Wildcats.
There are 6 categories. Safe. Low block left.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials
Entering
offered
play
the
clock
deal, and the
formation.
coach
There are
accepts that they will take the
5,
penalty.
4, 3. Option is set to even 6, 1, 9 plays. Even 6, 1. There are 5
And perhaps a
categories. You
slightly
have 9
more difficult
options.
attempt from
Cover
the
4
8.
quarters is selected.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead
Entering
in half,
play
down
call, special
14-7.
teams. You have
Let's
7
go to the
options.
studio now and
Return
check in
left
with
is
Kevin
selected.
Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now.
And
They're up by 4
Option is
Royal. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After standing on the sideline and watching that long cut, he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he's got a
Entering play call. Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call. Wide stack.
And that receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Wheel.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
From the gun, Give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Kansas State quick to the line. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down.
Nickel blitz, edge blitz, cover, ST, cover 3, cover 2 man LG blitz.
Offense in an empty set.
Pass.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hands. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Getting some heat. Might be looking to run. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you be conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Vertical shake.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Triple option.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Tight.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
Coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
15 options. That event is selected.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Special teams.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Carolina 21, Kansas State 7.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Enter. Big nickel. Option is set to choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 10 options. Choose from to invert hard flat.
K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Kansas State pushing the pace. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got his man. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Wildcats have it with a first and 10.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
How about the coverage by the defense? It's almost like they knew they were running a curl route, sitting on the route, doing a good job of seeing the quarterback, breaking on the football. This defense is dialed in no matter what you throw at him.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Cover 2 man LD blitz.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
29 Philly.
Give Fishing.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Cog 3 buzz, DDL safety, Cog temperature, cover 9, cover 9 showed you.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down.
Spread.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Option 3. Nickel LD, cover 4, Nickel LD blitz.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Seam flat. Spread.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone.
Entering
touchdown, Kansas State.
There are 6 categories.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
MTHB wide 6. Choose the player to replace. You have 11. Choose a new player. Choose MTHB wide. Bronco DBL did.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense.
Afterburner's coming. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard
Triple
line.
option. Triple option. Audible. Audible.
He wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
3, 6, there are 2 categories.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Paul. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
WR2.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Those slot receivers nowadays, a little water. You play touch football in an elevator and lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Formation. Straight rush.
Kansas State will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard
Option
line.
is empty. Bronco shock WR option.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Deep cross. Short cross.
He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Triple option. Deep cross.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Green. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Option is set. Empty by slot. There are 33 categories.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Keep cross.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Hit WR contact. 5 double space it. Dub hitch core jet sweep double wide stack. Dub do 5 do from Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 18 yards is selected.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Special.
That's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making.
Prevent is selected.
One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
$4. 3, 2. There are 2 categories. You have 27 options. 1 double W. Edge blitz 1. Formation. There are nickel. Option is set. Cover 4. Cover 4 drop.
K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first.
Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Kansas State quick to the line.
Spread.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
Spread.
And now on second down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yep. Cover 2 invert. 3. Mike blitz 0. Formation. There are 6 coach suggestions.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40.
Cover 3 clout spread.
Quarterback checking off.
Vertical hook seam flat.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback.
Coach suggestions.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
Entering. Bronco DBL did.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Tight open. AHB slip. AHB draw. Digsy shallow. AHB slip. AHB draw.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
5-4 verticals.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Categories. You have 5 options. Double pivot is selected. Corner, double, slant, zone fake, jet touch pass, slot fake, jet touch pass.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Trying to get to it. And the ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He'll try to get it through the air. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You've got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth. Powers through the defender. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. That conversion sets a tone, but that's also really part of their MO. They're going to go for it on fourth and short.
Yeah, it's a body blow, and it's demoralizing. It's a good point, Reese. When you go for it like that and you go get it, you're essentially telling the opponent, look, you can't stop us. Next time we get in a similar situation, we're going to do the exact same thing, and there ain't nothing you can do.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Speed option.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Categories. You have 15
ready to
options.
try the point after.
Selected.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Special team.
A 67-yard touchdown drive there.
Selected.
And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Time. Nickel. Nickel 3. SS Nickel 3.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stopper. Who knows? Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Cover 4 quarters.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Fires left. Picked off. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Entering. Shot. Auction is set to empty. Auction is set to empty. Y slot 8 place. Empty Y slot. There are 33 categories. You have 8 options. Vertical shake is selected.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You have 15
no
options.
Step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
4-3, 46. 4-3, choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. Choose a player to replace you. Choose a new player. You have 11 options. Choose formation. There are 6 categories.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the deep.
Nothing but green ahead. Running through contact. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! What a grab and go for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UMass sure is making the flagship proud today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up by 18 over the Pandas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Options. Kickoff goalie selected.
Kansas State, 21.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
And Big Nick 40s, Nickel. Dollar. Dime. Cover 3 hard flat. Formation, nickel. Option is set. F. Cover 4 drop.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Now on second down.
Ringo, Ringo. 42 Spider. 4 Dino, Dino. Arrow.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going for it all. Makes the grab on the right. All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Snap in the shotgun. He makes the connection. And the defense drags him down.
And they try to pass forward, and they complete the pass, and you just need a little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
And shot while shot option entering paused screen. You have entering cancel pop-up waiting for your pair to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call, 5WR flex straight. There are 33 categories. You have 5 options. WR comebacks is selected. Hitch, 5 double, trips, middle slip, 4 verticals.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Keeps the legs moving.
Enter, trips, slots with plus double verticals. Speed option.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Trips, 5 hitch corn. 5WR flex. Tight way off flex. Empty, drop, shot, Bronco DBL'd. Double Z, 5 double Z close.
If they can convert here, that type of play
Pass
can
production.
really give you a shot of momentum.
Triple auction. Triple auction.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tremendous awareness along the
Entering
sideline
play
and the
call.
ability to
5
get the foot
twos.
down for the big pickup.
Trips.
And you just get the
Trips,
feeling that
slant,
this defense
slot,
has to
double
find a
and
way to
verticals.
get off the field and get
Double
the
and
football
sail.
back at this juncture of the game,
Verticals.
trailing late if they're going to win.
The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there
Entering
forces
play
the
call.
incompletion on first down.
Inside zone.
Perfect timing. Got
Wide
there
slot
right when the
left.
ball got there.
Normal
Didn't get there a
wide
little bit early,
AHD
saving the
spot read,
touchdown.
shot keep
Nice
post. Tackle
timing
over.
by that defender.
Red 0-1 or 0-1 trap.
Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Keep pounding away at this defense
Entering
and make
play
them
call.
play the run.
Tackle
And if
over.
you can get this
Normal
many a
wide.
chunk, they're going to have to
Wide.
commit more
Strip.
guys to the box,
Strip.
more guys to the
Strip.
run. Then you
Middle
open it up
slant.
for the passing game.
5 W hitch 5 W tight empty AHD draw.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. the option. He'll toss it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And with the new clock rules, the clock will continue to run regardless. But, dude, how about you lower your shoulder, try to fall forward. Now you're set up 4th and short. And listen, this is interesting, right? Analytics are going to tell you something, but you get this first down, there's a great chance you can salt the rest of the clock away.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Inside, 4 vertical, UD blast, 4 verticals.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal.
Goes.
The snap sets up the throw. And the punishment has been extended.
We have 15 options.
And all the hard work and commitment pays off, getting their first win of the season. Really impressed how they came out. After starting the season 0-2, they knew this was going to be a physical game, and they came ready to go on both sides of the ball. Very, very
Entering
impressive.
play call.
And he added the extra point.
We have 5 options. The confidal is selected.
49, Kansas City, 27.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Time. Temperature. Cover 3 hard flat.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That delay of game penalty pushes the offense back even closer to its own end zone.
You have 27 options. Edge blitz 3 is selected. Cover, norm, prevent, 3G. You have 3 options.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
You have 3 options.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He's going to take off. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Seam flat.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's taking the deep shot. And as slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Options. Nicola selected.
He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Sugar 3.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is
number
one...
2 man LG. Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering. Attention, pop up. Your peer has conceded the game. Exit game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Team depth chart. Dynasty Cent. Team depth Euro depth chart. Depth Euro CFD team schedule. Entering team schedules. Enter team depth chart. Stats record season stats. Entering season stats spreadsheet screen. Enter CFD team schedule. Coach team view roster. Entering rosters. WR. Red shirt status red shirt. Red shirt status red T. CP. Red shirt status red shirt current. FS. Siki. Red shirt, rolled. MLG. Lolled. D. WR. Red shirt status, red shirt current. Injury code CFB. Actions you have. CFB teams. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Scouting 100%. Overview. Recruiting. Scouting 100%. Add prospect. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Entering warning pop and yes. Entering team depth chart.